All right, welcome to Des Moines Capitals hockey. Game number 3 of the weekend for the Des Moines Capitals. Oops, I'm not live everywhere. Got to go live on Facebook yet. All right, game number 3 for the Des Moines Capitals. As the Capitals come up with a win yesterday on Lincoln Junior Stars for the JV. And a win on Friday against Ames. So the only loss so far for the Capitals. Look at the standings. I'm getting my games mixed up here. Capitals 1 loss on the season. They come in here 4 games played, 3 wins, 1 loss, 14 goals for, 6 goals against, 78 minutes in penalties, and they are 3-1 in the last 4 games. Lincoln Junior Stars, 4 games played, they are 2-2, 4 points, 11 goals for, 12 goals against, 69 minutes in penalties. Capitals scoring leaders changed just a little bit. Charles Burnell, 3 goals and 3 assists. With 6 points total.
You want this one, Paulus?
And Brock DiCarlo with 24 minutes in penalties. Beckett LaPrade with 2 power plays. And Jack Wadden with 2 wins. Starting lineup coming up quick here for the Capitals. Hey, Coach Spring's up here.
I was a little late.
Morning, Coach Spring.
Because,
maybe we can get Coach Spring on the radio.
I was talking to Coach Spring down there, and I'm like, why is Coach Spring talking to me so long? The music's going, they're about ready to start the game, and I'm like,
yeah,
why?
Coach Spring's gonna get a different view of the game today.
Courtesy of too many penalties
yes.
on the team yesterday, so it's all right. It happens in this sport, and happens in other sports too, where not necessarily a direct reflection on the coach, it's just that's the way the game went.
What was the score yesterday? JV game. I don't remember. I'll look here.
It was a 1-goal game, wasn't it? 3-2? Was it 3-2?
There you go. Finally saw it. All right, Capitals going to your right on the screen wearing their white jerseys, and the Stars wearing their dark blue jerseys going to your left. Starting lineup for the Capitals. Number 5, Davison. Number 24, Webb. Number 28, Starr. Number 26, Maslow. Number 16, Baxter. And in net today, looks like Jack Wadden's in net today for the Capitals. Stars bring it down into the Capitals in the rink. Shot goes wide. Dumped into the corner. Back to play it is Baxter. Baxter gets it at the red line up to the near side to Noga. Well, just first few seconds, Rob. Both teams so tired out there.
Yeah, and that's why that's just a little worried about the Capitals. That's my only worry is this is the 3rd game in a row in as many days. So, is this going to be a little bit harder as this game goes on for the Capitals? Probably should be.
Well, we were talking about this before we went on the air. Brad and I were. Shot just gets a piece of it from Wadden. This is a long stretch for the Capitals as we don't have a day off until Saturday, so we're going to go just about 17 days before this team has a day off, and some of these young kids aren't used to it. And
that's NHL-esque.
Yes. Yeah, there you go. So it doesn't get much better as it goes on. We get a little break during Thanksgiving, but after that we have a pretty tough schedule, practice-wise and not really game-wise. Only 4 games in December, but we will be on the ice. Puck goes all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Lanigan chasing after it, down below the goal line, picks it up, and behind Wadden, sent over to the far side of DiCarlo. Couldn't hang on to it. Back out to play it is Bellis.
Is there actually a break during Christmas this year?
Just, you know what, we have a longer break during Thanksgiving than we do Christmas.
Because last year we had no break.
We don't have much of a break. As we get a whistle here, I'll just pull it up and kind of...
As you're kind of waiting for the Capital JV here to get some skates going here and get those legs moving, wake it up a little bit on this Sunday morning.
So after the Turkey Cup, the Capitals will take 4 days off. But around that Christmas holiday, Christmas holiday, it's the same. We're taking 4 days off. Yep.
That's good.
So with a practice on New Year's Day. Capitals with it down in their offensive zone. Shot just goes wide of the goaltender. Back to Myers. Myers keeps it in. Centering pass out front, broken up, and here comes the Stars up through center ice. Down into the Capitals into the rink. Chasing after it is Wiersma. Wiersma chasing after it in the corner on the far side.
Well, kind of getting back to that schedules thing, Tony, just as much as it's important for the kids to get, some time off, I think it's that much important for coaches and everybody that supports these guys to have that kind of time off too, parents as well, just to have some free time to just be a kid or be a family or whatever you're doing.
Capitals with it down and deep, down below the goal line. Sent over to Webb, back to Maslow. And shot on net, saved by Wadden.
Good job by Jack, just freezing that short side there.
Face-off's going to be to the stick side of Wadden. A lot of people ask when we put that schedule together and got those Septembers and early October there, we don't practice on Fridays. And one of the reasons we don't practice on Friday is so these kids can go out to the local football games and so forth. And because once the regular season starts, as you know, we don't have Friday nights off.
Right.
You don't go out with your friends on Friday and Saturday night. You're usually at the rink playing. So Capitals have it on the far side, bring it up to DiCarlo. DiCarlo back to Baxter, couldn't hang on to it, and the Capitals get a hold of it. DiCarlo dumps it down in deep, down in the Stars in the rink. Stars chip it off the far wall. Capitals changing out a few players. Stars pick it up in behind their own goaltender, sent over to the far side. Burnell catching up to it, couldn't hang on to it. The puck comes out to center ice, over to Lanigan on the near side. Lanigan up to Bragg. Bragg stays with it. And the Stars forced a turnover. Capitals with it down and deep, over to play it is Legler. Legler to Adams. So changing the roster around just a little bit today. Have some varsity players are playing down today. Shot on net, saved by Wadden. I'm not sure how the varsity roster will look, but I'm sure that's been tweaked and stirred up a little bit too. And Legler is going to go to the sin bin for the Capitals, as I missed that.
I did too. I didn't know. High stick.
Capitals be on the Des Moines printing penalty kill. Big or small, give Tyler Scott a call for all your printing needs. So going to see Capitals penalty kill unit out there. LaPrade, Gay, Myers, and Wiersma out there for the Capitals. Capitals win the faceoff, draw it all the way out to center ice. Back to plate for the Stars is Olsen. Puck goes all the way down, and the Stars in the rink. Olsen picks it up for the Stars, putting the pressure on him as Tanner Gay almost intercepted that pass. Here comes the Stars back up through center ice. Myers gets a piece of it, sends it back down, and the Capitals enter the rink. Oh, no icing there. Capitals catch up to it. Myers sends it up, gets it up out of the zone. Stars retrieve it back at center ice. Shot just was going to go wide of the goalie, but the goalie makes a stop. 56 seconds left in the power play for the Stars as Legler sets in the penalty box. And we're going to get too many men?
I think it may have got up in the ceiling.
Okay.
The puck did. Somebody lofted it.
Anyway, we get a stoppage of the play. Face-off dot right in front of the Stars players bench. 44 seconds left on the penalty to Legler. Stars dump it off the half boards, send it up through center ice, bring it down into the Capitals in there. Excuse me. It's Capitals into the rink. Back on the near boards, and Cooper for the Caps sends it all the way down into the Stars in the rink. Stars pick it up in behind their own goaltender. That would have been a penalty last night. Just saying.
Yeah. waiting for somebody on the Capital side to create some energy here.
Yeah.
You know.
Back to 5-on-5 hockey as Legner comes out of the penalty box. And he didn't have much choice except to play that puck as it came right to him as he stepped on the ice. And now he's going to make his way to the bench. Puck comes back out to center ice with it. Right off the bench was Lanigan. Lanigan gets it, and that's going to be icing on the Capitals. 7:48 left in the first period, and faceoff's going to be to the stick side of Jack Wadden. Hey, there's Mike Logsdon. Yeah. Well, he's having one hell of a better morning today than he was last Sunday. I guarantee you that.
Well, glad to see him, and glad to hear that John is hopefully on the road to his recovery here, and we wish him all the Godspeed with that.
It'll be nice to see. Hopefully, John's wandering around here somewhere, so it'll be nice to see him. Stars with it down below the goal line. Over to pick it up is Webb.
Maybe he went up with the varsity.
Yeah, that's probably where I was kind of looking over there. He probably can participate in the breakfast feed down there today. Capitals have it on the near side. Picked off by the Stars, and they send it across the blue line.
There's a new addition down there this year I haven't seen is McDonald's breakfast burritos.
I saw it. Is that what those are?
Yeah.
Man, they look good.
Yep.
Did you have one?
No, I was.
Well,
they're awfully good, but
shot never made it to the net. Shot was wide. What we are talking about, we asked the parents, since it's a Sunday morning, that's going to be waived off, is to bring breakfast items so we can snack on it throughout the game today. And when we asked our moms and dads to bring food, they bring tons of it, and we got quite the breakfast feed down there going on today. Well, it will be all gone by the end of the varsity game.
It used to be the joke to bring somebody brings cinnamon rolls. Well, now everybody brings cinnamon rolls, it seems like. So.
Yeah. Capitals have it on the far side. Wiersma right up through center ice. Wiersma with it now. And I invite all the parents to come on Monday for Capitals Dry Land, and we'll work it off. You want to do that? You want to work out with Cheney tomorrow? Rob?
No, not. I haven't, obviously been coaching. I haven't done a whole lot of working out of late, and I want to get back into it, but not with Cheney the first go-around.
No. Stars with it down below the goal line, sent over to the far side, kept in by Wiersma, and come on. And they do. LaPrade keeps it in. Shot just goes wide. Burnell going to the far side, plays it off the half boards. Bouncing puck loose.
Should be a little bit stronger on the puck there.
Kind of all bunched up there. Capital's going to come up with it back in their defensive side of the ice. Sent up to Burnell. Burnell has it on the right side. Dumps it down into the Stars into the rink. And can he hang on to it? Yes, he does. It comes right back to him. Shot on net, saved by the netminder for the Stars. Burnell walks it out. Oh, backhanded shot goes up into the protective netting. And the play is blown dead. Faceoff's going to come outside the zone. Faceoff dot right in front of the visitor penalty box.
Wesley Cottom in goal
Cottom
for Lincoln today. He's a junior.
Capitals win the faceoff, draw it back to Maslow. Maslow tried to dump it in, got blocked. Now here comes the Stars down, right down through center ice, picked off by DiCarlo. 4:55 remaining in the period. All knotted up at 0. Tied up on the half boards. Who's going to come up with it? And the Capitals chip it out, or someone chipped it off the boards, out to center ice. Neither team with any. We're going to get a offsides there. 4:19 left in the first period. Not any great scoring chances for any team. Kind of been on the outside of everything.
Well, needed to kind of wipe the sleep from their eyes. And
Yep. Webb with the face-off. And the Stars win the face-off, send it on the far side. They're going to skate it up center ice on the right side of the ice, come right down the middle with it. Shot on net, saved by Wadden. Neither goalie really giving any rebounds. No nothing, so.
Good rebound control there by Jack. And
Capitals win the face-off. They draw it on the near side. Back up to center ice to play it as Webb. Webb has it to Davison. Davison back to Bellis. And the Capitals send. That's going to be icing. Boy, just no flow.
Yeah, last night was really impressed with JV's ability to break out and passing the puck, and just not quite there yet this morning with that same formula that they had last night.
Up too many men on the ice for Capitals. Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it up to center ice. Chasing after it is Adams. And the Stars have it at center ice, sent back to Lanigan, though. Lanigan for the Caps, plays it off the boards. The Capitals can't hang on to it. Jones brings it down into the Capitals' defensive side. Cartwell with it. And Legler takes it on the far side. Tried to get it out. Stars keep it in. Scoring opportunity. Shot, save, rebound, and couldn't quite get to it. Was number 31 for the Stars. Back out to the point. Fires it. Shot, save, loose. Still loose, still no whistle, and finally get a whistle. And it did not go in. I can see the puck setting underneath Jack Wadden on this side of the goal line.
Well, good job by Jack just holding his ground there, and need to make sure defense is clearing that crease out, though, after that first shot.
Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it on the near side up to Myers. Myers feeds it up to DiCarlo. DiCarlo beats the Stars player on the foot race and then loses his footing. Capitals keep it alive. Shot on net, save. And Cooper comes down to get a shot on net.
And the only place
250 risk.
The only place that you didn't want to put that is right there in the breadbasket.
Yeah.
Put it where he's not. Always easier to say than do.
Capitals win the faceoff, draw it over to the far side. DiCarlo catches up to it. He comes in with a big hit. Back out to play is Cooper, and couldn't hang on to it. Puck comes free all the way out to center ice. Wiersma with it now. Wiersma sends it over to Myers. Myers breaks it out of his defensive zone. DiCarlo staying with it, and shot on net, save. Wow, nice effort by DiCarlo. Fell down a couple times, came up twice with the puck, and then finally gets a shot on net. So, not the prettiest way to get down to one side of the ice. There's your lovely wife.
I know. I don't know where it was taking her so long.
She was home getting pretty for you.
Yeah, she was. No, we left at the same time.
Oh, okay, I see. You've been here since the same time.
I think
she's been talking.
She must have stopped by her parents.
Oh, I see. Capitals win the faceoff. Lincoln picks it up. Myers falls down. One of our defensemen come in 2-on-1. Back the other way. Centering pass broken up by Myers. Myers, nice job getting back. And here he comes down the right side. Nice play by Myers all the way down into the Stars in the rink. He gets knocked down. Still comes up with it. Fires it on net. Shot saved. Noga from just inside the blue line. 1:54 left in the first.
Well, Gabe there showing some toughness and all 5'5", 125 pounds of him, just showing some toughness all the way down the ice with that puck.
Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it over to the far side. Noga with it. Noga leaves it there for Webb, Jackson Webb. And Stars bring it up through center ice. Left there for Baxter. Baxter over to Noga. Noga up to Maslow. Puck goes all the way down and no icing, and the goaltender's just going to hang on to it. 119 left in the first period.
Well, I see a few signs of their legs warming up here.
Yeah,
so
a little bit.
Starting to get a little bit more jump in their step, a little bit getting to more pucks than they were earlier.
Probably not quite any different than us. I'm still trying to wake up too, so. Got out of here late last night, and I did not go out. I went home, went to bed. But
I did too, but I always have I have a puppy that makes sure you don't sleep in too late.
Yes, I had one this morning too, about 5:30.
And if you are sleeping, you're going to get her tongue usually in your nose or in your eye or something.
Yep. Capitals with it down and deep, sent over to the far side. Gay trying to catch up to it, and he comes in with a hard hit at the blue line. Back to play it is Baxter.
Dingle fart with that around in the back of your goal.
Fires it, shot goes wide. Over to play it is Maslow. Maslow sets up in behind his own goaltender. Capitals can't get it out of the zone on the far side. Tanner Gay tries to play it. Can't. Shot towards the net. Didn't make it. Back to play it is Baxter. 15 seconds remaining in the period. Sent off to the near corner. And that's going to do it for the first period of play. We'll be back with shots on net here in just a few minutes. We're going to take about 1 minute media timeout. All right, back with you with second period action just about underway. The Capitals will be going to your left on the screen and the Stars going to your right. Shots on net in the first period. The Capitals outshoot the Lincoln Stars 6-4. Waiting for the time to expire. All right, there we go. 15 minutes up on the scoreboard. Second period action underway. And the Stars with it and brings it down 2-on-2, coming back the other way. Shot just went wide of the goaltender Wadden. Sent over to the far side to Myers. Myers up to Wiersma. Puck comes free. Back out to center ice. Sent over to the far side. Burnell chasing after it. Stars pick it up. Break it out of their defensive side of the ice up through the neutral zone. Two kids collided at center ice, or right up next to the scorer's box at center ice. Cooper and one of the Lincoln Stars player. Puck goes all the way down into the Capitals in the rink. Wiersma with it. Back out to center ice.
Puck's dropped. Shot doesn't get all the way to the goal.
Loose out front. Shot again, shot save, and makes a good save.
Don't really have a net presence yet down there, so we don't have anybody there for the rebounds or anybody to kind of screen that goaltender.
On the near side to play it. Davison goes in hard. With Noga. Bouncing puck right out front. Oh, just shot high up over the head of the goaltender. Back to play it is Lankin. Lankin over to Noga. Back out to center ice it comes. Lanigan plays it. And Capitals come in offsides. 12:54 left in the second period. Capitals win the faceoff, draw back. Maslow chasing after it. Catches up to it, leaves it there for Gay. Gay back to Bragg. And the Capitals just can't do much with it once they get it down in the zone. Icing on the Stars. Not much flow of the game so far, Rob. Through that first period and early in the second here, neither team can get much going.
Hard to find right now for either team to find any kind of offensive rhythm. Any sustained pressure at all, you know.
Capitals win the faceoff. Gets picked off by the Stars. Stars bring it back. Brings it down into the Capitals in the rink and gets a shot on net. Not really a shot, more or less a cover-up for Wadden, and gets the whistle. Well, you can tell the weather changed outside, Rob, because it's a little chillier up here tonight.
It is. You almost feel the breeze up here a little bit. It's a little draft.
Yep. Not quite as warm in here today as it was yesterday.
And the ice is pretty solid.
Yes. Capitals get it out of the defensive zone, back out to center ice. LaPrade with it. LaPrade right down the middle of the ice, and he's got some opportunity. Shot save, loose. Shot save again. And I think it was Bragg that came in and picked up that rebound. One penalty of the game so far, as the Capitals took an early penalty in the first period. Other than that, it's been pretty uneventful on the scoreboard side of it. Puck goes all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Back to pick it up is Wiersma. Wiersma goes right up center ice with it. Down into the Lincoln Stars in the rink. Shot off the high glass.
Capitals got to hurry up, get back. He's going to get caught on that line change.
And Cooper with it now. Cooper trying to get it up out of the zone, and finally does. But right to a Lincoln Stars player, and he brings it down. Shot goes wide past Wadden. Picked up by Wiersma. Sent over to the far side to Myers. And the Capitals chip it up out of the zone, back out to center ice. Bouncing puck at center ice, loose. Wiersma with it. And the puck was kind of in 2 or 3 different players' skates, and either team could come up with it. Finally, the Stars dump it down, and the Capitals in the rink. Played by Wiersma. Sent over to the far side to Myers. And Myers is going to skate down the right side of the ice. Myers catches up to it down below the goal line. Centering pass blocked. Back out in front. Burnell with it. Oh, nice pass. Just about got it over to Myers, but got blocked at the last second. Nice play that got broken up. Shot on net, save, and the goaltender for the Stars is just going to hang on to it. 10-20.
Yeah. You applaud him for looking for the open guy there, but, you know, at that point I think I'd like to see him turn around and shoot that right there. They give an open shot to him, and it's kind of crowded in that crease, but, you know, one half a dozen or the other.
Yeah.
You got a split second to make that decision.
We're going to
go to the boarding.
We're going to go to the sin bin here as the Stars delayed penalty on the Capitals. Stars bring it down, touched up by the Capitals, and the Capitals are going to be on the Des Moines penalty kill for the second time today at the 10:30 mark of the second period. Make sure you give Tyler Scott a call for all your penny needs.
That's an automatic 2-10.
2 and 10. Webb's going to get 2 and a 10 for, was it boarding?
Yeah, I believe so. I didn't see the signal, but that's what I'm guessing. It was boarding.
Face off to the glove side of Wadden. Penalty kill unit out there for the Capitals. Bragg, LaPrade, Baxter, and Bellis out there for the Caps. Stars with it down in deep, centering pass broken up by Baxter, sent off into the corner. Back on the near side, fires it, shot, never made it to the net. Off in the corner it goes. Back out to the blue line, shot deflected off LaPrade's skates, off to the far corner. Stars set up in behind the Capitals goal line, centering pass out front, shot, ding off the glass, or off the post. Capitals struggling to get it out, shot on net, saved by Wadden, sent over to the far side, now back to the near side. Stars with it out, top of the circle. Fires it, shot saved by Wadden. 54 seconds left on the power play for the Stars.
Yeah, the guy's been out there for a while.
We're just trying everything we can to get it out of there, and we finally do. Baxter finally just lifts it up over the head of everybody. Short-handed try back the other way. LaPrade went, goal! Short-handed goal by LaPrade, and the Capitals go up 1-0.
Well, heads-up decision by him. I thought he was just going to try to keep it and allow his guys to get, off the, but smart heads-up play, gets a chance at the goal and buries it back in the back of the net.
So Beckett LaPrade probably that might be assisted to Baxter maybe.
Well, let's see if that gets a little bit more step in.
Yeah.
You know,
Gave me a little bit more step here. Stars win the face-off. Jones with it across. Nope. He stood me up. Now he goes across the blue line down into the Capitals in the ring. Jones still with it. Jake Wiersma with the assist. Capitals with it. 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Shorthanded try again. Burnell with it. Sent off into the corner. 8 seconds remaining in the penalty to Webb. And serving the penalty, I think, is Cooper. And now we are 5-on-5 hockey as Cooper goes right into the play. Stars bringing up the right side of the ice down into the Capitals into the rink. Sent over to the far side. It now in behind the Capitals goaltender. 1-0 hockey game on a short-handed goal by the Capitals. Capitals get it up out of the zone, out to center ice. Back to player is Wiersma in behind his own goaltender. Stars had to touch up. Back to player is Burnell. Burnell up to Adams. To Cooper. Cooper with it now. Couldn't hang on to it. Bouncing puck. Cooper gets it back. And tried to get it up to Davison and just couldn't hang on to the puck. Now the Stars bring it up to center ice. Picked off by Baxter. Baxter chips it off the boards down into the Stars in the rink. Over to play it is Davison. Bouncing puck, shot, save. And the Stars pick it up down below the goal line. Back to the Capitals, though. Davison centering pass out front. Shot off the goaltender's mask. That was a nice shot by Legler. Had wide open on the left side here for Davison. Bellis tried to feed it to him. Just got tipped. Here comes the puck back the other way. Down into the Capitals into the rink. Left there for Maslow. Sent over to the far side of Noga. Noga gets up out of the zone. Maslakowski with it down below his own goal line. Back out to the center ice to play to Davison. Davison with a hard hit. Capitals get it down into the Stars defensive side of the ice. Goes off the side of the net. Off the post. Sent off to the far side. Noga chasing after it. Leaves it there for LaPrade. And the Capitals making a line change as Legler goes to the bench. And Bragg comes off. Back out to center ice it comes. LaPrade with it now. He turns and brings it back the other direction up to Bragg. Bragg down into the Stars into the rink. Couldn't hang on to it and turnover by the Capitals. Here comes the Stars back the other way. Skates it into the Capitals defensive side. Picked off by Bragg momentarily. And then the Stars recover. Capitals have it now. Down below the goal line. Sit. Down in deep. Back to play it is LaPrade. LaPrade has it now. Up to Tanner Gay. Gay up to LaPrade. LaPrade across the blue line. Gets down in there. Going to be a tripping call on the Stars. And the Capitals are going to be on the Picket Fence Creamery
and LaPrade
power play. LaPrade slow to get up. Very slow. Look for the Picket Fence Creamery products at all your local grocery stores here in Des Moines and surrounding areas.
Yeah, he's having trouble with that. He's having trouble putting any weight on that foot right now. Hopefully it's just one of those. Hopefully it's just one of those, you get hit on that ankle bone, that really smarts for a while. Hopefully that's all that is. All right, so the Capitals would go on the Little Debbie Snack Cake power play. 4:48 remaining in the second period, 1-0 Des Moines. Now timeout as they sort this out. Well, I think Tony was down. Tony had to leave for a moment to help out with that, and I think it was plugging it in, huh?
Well, when they hit the boards down there, it has a loose plug on the back, and sometimes it pops off. So
we got plays resuming here, and I get Little Debbie Snack Cake power play.
There you go, yeah. Capitals working top side to Wiersma, back to Bragg. To Wiersma. On the far side to Myers. Shot on net, save, shot again.
That was a phenomenal save
by
that goaltender right there. I mean, he had his leg up in the air and stopped that.
Capitals with it now, down below the net. Back out to play it is Wiersma. Wiersma to DiCarlo, back to Bragg. Oh, man, just went through the paint. Tried to get it to Burnell.
I like the vision so
I
far,
do too.
Guys being very unselfish, looking for the good shot.
Shot fires it. Shot goes into the near corner, and the Stars come back 2-on-2. Shorthanded try. They're just going to dump it on net. Saved by Wadden. Capitals have it now. Sent up to center ice through DiCarlo. DiCarlo on the far side. 48 seconds remaining on the power play for the Capitals.
DiCarlo just fell down.
He's fallen down a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shot on net, save. Boy, that caught the goaltender off guard. I think that was just luck. Yeah. I think the goaltender was just standing in the right place at the right time. Stars.
Well, he was pretty deep in his crease.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that saved it.
Capitals have it now on the far side. They bring it up through center ice. Up to play it is Noga. Noga wearing a 38 jersey. Back to Legler. Legler leaves it for Myers. Myers skates it in. Got some room. Fires it. Shot. Loose puck. And goaltender with a big save again for the Stars. And that's going to do it for the power play.
We're going to get called for a penalty.
And Capitals going to go to the penalty box now.
Same thing, probably boarding or cross check.
Legler to the sin bin. Capitals will be on the Des Moines printing penalty kill. Big or small, give Tyler Scott a call for all your printing needs. Stars win the face-off. They send it on the far side. Capitals penalty kill unit out there. Burnell, DiCarlo, Mazurkowski, and Baxter off the pipe again. That's 2 pipes in this game. Stars have hit. Shot again over to play as DiCarlo. DiCarlo has it.
Yeah, I think Legler got caught up in one of those things where he got cross-checked and he retaliated.
Yep.
And of course, the second guy always gets caught.
Stars with it. They bring it down through center ice and come in offsides. Capitals lose a face-off. Stars bring it in. Broken up by Bragg. Back top of the circle, and Capitals get it. And they send it all the way down into the Stars in the rink. Minute 5 left in the penalty kill for the Capitals. Capitals shorthanded goal last time they were on the penalty kill.
Tony, you should put together some interview questions here. It's not too many times we have the head coach up here with us.
I will have Coach Spring on during the varsity game for sure.
Yeah. We'll have to promise him we won't ask him too many difficult ones.
We'll make it
easy. On the spot.
We'll make it easy. Puck goes all the way down into the Capitals of the rink on the far side. Head coach Brian Spring suspended for today activity as his varsity team with too many penalties in that game last night, but hadn't had a coach suspended in a while. Coach Marion, I had it figured out when Coach Marion was coaching for us because he'd like to get suspended on the road because then he could go out with the parents on Sunday or Saturday. So back to full-strength hockey, 46 seconds remaining in the period. Shot save, and puck comes loose all the way out to center ice. So I had to go home and look at the rule on coaching suspension, and Coach Spring says he didn't know what to do. He's never been suspended before. Well, we have been, beginning of our Capital moments a long time ago. There's a string of suspensions, but he hasn't been suspended in a long time, so Capitals come up through center ice with it across the blue line all the way in. 15 seconds remaining. Drop pass back. Shot. Goal!
Beautiful.
LaPrade with the goal, assisted by Wiersma, and what a beautiful goal it was.
Beautiful pass. Drop pass by Wiersma right back to LaPrade, and that's LaPrade's second of the night.
That's right, second of his night. Yeah, night, day, morning, whatever it is still. Well, we're looking for a hat trick.
Beautiful exchange there by those two.
.1 seconds remaining in the second period. It's almost cinnamon roll time, Rob.
It is.
Stars have it on the, and you're trying to diet, and we bring all this good stuff here today.
I know. Well, I'm just trying to watch what I'm eating. I'm not on any official diet,
Well, yeah, we're going to watch what we eat now. We're going to go down and get some donuts.
Watch it go right to our mouths.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back with third period action in about 15, 20 minutes. Thanks for listening to Moines Capitals Hockey. All right. Third period action just underway. Shot on net, Malia, right off the bat. Charles Burnell with a shot off on net. Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your right on the screen. The Stars wearing their blue and going to your left. Couple goals by 17 today. LaPrade is the difference in this game so far.
I had a chance to talk to LaPrade between periods, and he said he's doing fine. He said he kind of took a shot to the knee, and one of those funny bone things.
Yep.
You get hit on that. But he said he's fine now.
Yep, I talked to our trainer, and she said that everybody's doing well. So in this, well, we got to change something. Wasn't that first goal by Beckett LaPrade shorthanded?
Yeah.
Yeah. Capitals with her at their defensive zone, bringing it up through center ice.
Both teams having a little bit of difficulty controlling the puck early on in this third period. There is centering pass to the red line. Now into the offensive zone. Gets it stolen by Lincoln.
Lincoln brings it across the blue line down into the Capitals in the rink, and shot! Oh, just went wide past Wadden. Stars pick it up in behind our own goaltender on the far side. Just going to let him skate forward. Skate in and get a whistle as Wadden hangs on to it. Face off to the glove side of Wadden. Legler with it now, 2-on-2 coming back the other way, down into the Stars into the rink. And shot, oh, on net, and then the net comes crashing off.
I think Bragg may be getting a little talking to there by the referee to say, pull up. Everyone's okay. Reset the net, and we're going to go outside the zone here for a face-off.
Face-off right in front of the Stars bench. Cooper with the face-off. Out there with Burnell and DiCarlo with Wiersma and Myers. Puck goes all the way down into the Capitals. That's going to be icing on the Stars. Face off to the stick side of the Stars goaltender. And the puck comes free all the way up center ice. Down into the Capitals in the rink. Steps it around Myers. Back to play it is Wiersma. Wiersma brings it up to Burnell. Burnell to Cooper. 2-on-1 coming back. 3-on-1 over to DiCarlo, and he couldn't hang on to it. Has it down below the goal line now. Everybody resets. Sent over to the far side to Burnell.
Tough, that pass from Cooper is a little bit behind him, so it made it a little difficult to get to that.
Shot tipped by the goaltender, sent off into the corner. Back to play it is Wiersma. Wiersma down deep to Burnell. Burnell trying to walk it around on the far side. Back to play it is Myers. Myers.
We're going to have a trip.
Going to have a tripping call. It's going to be on the Stars. I'm assuming they had possession of it. Yeah, slow that. Here comes the Stars to the penalty box. Capitals be on the Pickett Finch Creamery power play. While you're at the store, pick up your Little Debbie snack cakes too.
There you go. You got that in.
Yeah.
I love it how you transition that right in there. Little Debbie snap cakes
anytime you pick up the chocolate milk from the Pickett Finch Creamery and You can sit down and have a honey bun and
there you go.
And your chocolate milk. I used their cream this morning for our waffles this morning, so shot on net, save. Capitals working on the power play, comes back out to center ice. Becca coming down for his hat trick. And puck comes free all the way up to the Capitals defensive side. Baxter down to play it.
Good hustle by Ben there.
Back down in deep. Back to play it is Wadden. Wadden leaves it there for Bellis. Back up to Baxter. Baxter has it at the blue line. And the Stars clear it out. Back down into the Capitals in the rink. Bellis chasing after. Left there for Bellis. Bellis up to Baxter on the right side. Long pass to Bragg. Bragg across the blue line. Barely came in onside. Bragg comes back with it and gets his pocket picked, and here comes the Stars, and they dump it down to the Capitals in the rink. Back to play it is Wiersma. Wiersma to Myers. Myers long pass up to Bragg. Almost intercepted by the Stars, but Bragg catches up to it. Bragg with it now up to Myers. Myers got some room. Fires it. Oh, just went wide of the goaltender. Nice job by Myers. And the Capitals can't hang on to it at the blue line. Wiersma's going to have to try to catch up to it. Short-handed try by the Stars, and Wadden comes up big for the Capitals with a big save. And the Stars are back to even strength. 5-on-5 hockey now. Fires it, shot just tipped wide. On the near side to play it is Bragg, or on the far side to play it was Bragg up to Wiersma. Wiersma fires it, never made it to the net. Turned for by DiCarlo. DiCarlo couldn't get the shot off, and the puck comes free all the way out to center ice, down into the Capitals in the rink. Back to play it is Wiersma. Wiersma on the near side to Myers. Myers and DiCarlo trying to get it up out of the zone. Couldn't do it. Had to retrieve back in behind their own goaltender. DiCarlo took a hard hit in behind the Capitals goaltender. Loose, back out to center ice. DiCarlo with it, one-on-one coming back the other way. DiCarlo's got room. Shot, save by the goaltender for the Stars. Puck's at the blue line. The Stars pick it up. Back to play it is Baxter. Baxter up to Adams. Baxter now back down in his defensive zone. Over to Legler. Legler long pass up to Adams. Adams out there with LaPrade. LaPrade is the difference in this game so far with 2 goals. With 8:39 remaining in the third. Puck goes all the way up to center ice. Left there for Legler. Shot on net. Save.
Just don't have that opposite winger there to pick up that trash. Kicking some out in front of him.
Bellis up to Legler. Legler on the right side. Leaves it there for Webb. And LaPrade has it now on the far side to Lanigan. And the Stars bring it down into the Capitals in the rink. Shot towards the net, went wide. Bouncing puck loose on the corner, comes off the near corner. Bellis in there to dig it out. He gets a piece of it, try to clear it off the blue line, and the Capitals do. Gets it up to Noga. Noga 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Noga with a shot, fires it, and had a guy trailing there, but quick rebound off the goaltender's pads, went right off into the far corner. And here comes the Stars up through center ice, down into the, try to get it down, the Capitals in the rink, but Lanigan with a big hit. Picked up to Webb has it now. Webb down in the offensive zone for the Capitals. Brownstown, Indiana checked in with us again. Stars with it up through center ice. Down into the Capitals in the rink, trying to get around Cooper. Both players hard into the boards, and the Stars player slow to get up.
I
and
hope he's okay, because unfortunately, Wiersma's skate went almost right to his head.
Get the
You look at Wiersma's skate.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does.
That's
it did hit his head. I'm not sure if that's the injured part or not, but boy, yeah. And that was definitely not on purpose. That's just two boys going hard to the boards, and both players lost their edge and hard in the boards. Still working on them. We got one of the top top trainers in this sport area. They work on quite a few
Yeah, unfortunately, that young man, I don't think is coming back in the game. Wow. Make sure he's okay.
Yeah. Caitlin's had a busy weekend, as her partner in crime, Lindsay, is up in Sioux City area. She is having baby showers up there. And I'm not sure if I want Lindsay out there on the ice right now. She's going to have a baby here in January, so our other trainer.
Oh, well, awesome for her.
Yeah. Well, our Caitlin's over there tending to the Lincoln Stars player, so our best wishes go out for him. And
yeah, you hate seeing
not sure. I think it's his back. I think that's what his tailbone maybe. Anyway, plays underway. Capitals with it down below their own goal line. Stars with it, walking right out front. Shot saved by Wadden. And another save. Face off to the glove side of Wadden. And the Capitals win the face off. They draw it up to center ice. Stars with it on the far side. Shot on net, save.
Oh, defenseman redirected that on his goalie.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
I just heard it. I just
stick.
Capitals with it now. Cooper's got some room. Back up he comes with it and loses it right at the last second. Capitals keep it in. Wiersma at the blue line. Yeah, time to get up. Puck goes all the way down into the Capitals in the brink. Wiersma intercepts it, comes back the other way. Wiersma down into the Stars side. Wiersma takes it all the way over to the Zamboni door, leaves it there for DeCarlo, steered off into the corner, back up to Adams. Capitals get possession of out center ice, sends it back down into the Stars into the rink.
Five minutes to go in the third period. Capital still up 2-0. Lincoln enters the zone with it now. The Capital's able to punch it out of there. All goes all the way back down. Goalie will play it for Lincoln, so no icing.
Stars pick it up, bring it up through center ice. Back to play it is Gay. And intercepted by the Stars. Stars bring it down into the Capitals into the rink. Sent over to the far side, and delayed penalty going to be on the Capitals. Going to get a slashing call. 4:25 left of the third period, and the Lincoln Stars back to the power play. The Capitals will be on the Des Moines printing penalty kill. Big or small, give Tyler Scott a call for all your printing needs. You guys can see the posters on the opposite end we're at now, down in the Lincoln defensive side. Tyler Scott, his team put together the posters hanging on the glass down there. Yeah, there you go. Brad's going to shoot on them posters here when we get a break. Shot on net, saved by Wadden. Shot again, saved, and now the puck is going to go all the way down into the Capitals in the rink. 4:08 left in the third period. 1:42 left in the penalty kill for the Capitals. This could be icing on the Stars. Yep, it is. 3:56 left in the third period. Capitals back in action next Friday night. 5 o'clock start time. Take on the Ames Little Cyclones here at home. And we will be off the weekend. Only one game scheduled next week. I can't even get my hockey fix next week. The Buccaneers are out of town too, so.
Yeah, they're not back in town until the next weekend after that.
Yeah. 3:38 remaining in the third period. We're going to get a whistle.
Are they in town over Thanksgiving?
Yes, so the Capitals play Tuesday night, 2 nights before Thanksgiving, and the Buccaneers will play Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve, and usually this place is a sold-out crowd for the Wednesday night game.
I'm going to get my tickets right now.
Yes, you need to get your tickets. This place will be a rockin'. And the last time, I don't want to jinx it, but the last time they had a game on Thanksgiving Eve, sold-out crowd, and they were drilling out the pegs for the net down there, and the guy drilled through the concrete into one of the Freon lines, the brine lines, and the game had to be canceled. We played it on Sunday night instead of Thursday night. So
that kind of takes all the fun out of it.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the guy. That he certainly didn't do it on purpose. But so they're going to try it again here this year. Bounce a puck down in the Capitals in the rink. Shot goes wide past.
And not give anybody a drill.
Yes. They still do it the same way. I don't know what caused it. Yeah, I don't know.
Fluke.
Yeah, just a fluke.
Well, see here how the Capitals JV here can, muster up, play some good defense here, and be smart with the puck here in this last 2:43.
Face off to the stick side of, or nope, they changed it to the glove side of the Lincoln Stars goaltender. We'll have Coach Spring on during the varsity game at one point. He has definitely kind of spoke with him in between periods there for the JV game. Fires it, shot, save, Wadden. He's going to hang on to it. 1 second remaining on the penalty kill for the Capitals. But he is definitely getting a different perspective up here sitting with us today than he does on the bench. And
he did change coats between periods, just to let you know, because he said how much chillier it was up here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, it wasn't that way last night. So There's a draft up here you can actually feel up here in the bird's nest.
And he's taking notes. He's got too many notes probably. 2:21 left in the third period, 2-0 hockey game.
Always coaching.
Yes.
No matter if he's behind the bench or not.
Ricochet shot goes high by the Stars up to protect the netting, and the play is blown dead. 2:09 left in the third period. The Capitals up by 2. 2 goals by Beckett Laprade. Well, if they would pull their goalie, Rob, let's make sure Beckett Laprade's on this ice when they pull that goalie.
He's had a solid game.
I'm not sure if his
not just the goals, but his workmanship in this game, working hard to get to pucks. And
Capitals have it now on the far side, left there for Maslow.
When you desperately need some legs and some oomph on a Sunday morning after your third game of the weekend, Beckett's provided that today for the JV.
Puck goes all the way down into the Stars in the rink. Stars pick it up on the far side. 1:42 remaining in the period. Shot, it goes up over the head of the Stars, or actually went on the right side of the Stars goalie. Capitals have it now over to Legler. 1:25 remaining in the period. Both players fall down. Legler takes a spill. Both players get back up. Here comes the Stars back the other way, down into the Capitals into the rink.
No check, just skate.
Yep, shot, ricochets off. Mazlikowski skates into the goaltender, and the Capitals goalie just hangs onto it, covers it up. Well, so far the goaltender's staying in. Probably going to see if they get possession of it down here on the Capitals' defensive side. Doesn't look like they're going to have a chance to do that as the Capitals send it all the way down and the Stars in the rink. That's going to be icing on the Capitals. 59.7 seconds remaining in the period.
Well, here's where you have an opportunity to pull them. I mean,
yeah,
another icing call, but doesn't seem like they're wanting to do that.
Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it down below the goal line. Stars pick it up. Centering pass out front, broken up. Charles Burnell in there to dig it out, and the Capitals get it up out of the zone. We got an odd man rush coming back the other way. Charles Burnell all the way in, and going to get a penalty on the Stars. And no call yet.
I didn't really see anything. He lifted his stick. That was about it.
And just looks like going to be a penalty. I was waiting to see if it was going to be
a hook.
Yeah, a hook. I was waiting to see if it's going to be a penalty shot, but Capitals will be on the Little Debbie Snack Cake power play. 50 or 43 seconds left in the third period.
I have to be honest with Tony. I didn't see anything there.
Yeah, I didn't really either.
Maybe he lifted his stick, but I think it's a stretch to call that a hook.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Yeah.
All the ones we had last night, penalty kills. Capitals with it, back to Wiersma. Wiersma to the near side to Myers. Down in the corner it goes. Back to Myers on the half boards. It's sent over to Burnell. Burnell to Myers. Back out to Wiersma. Wiersma with it now. To the far side to Burnell. Burnell, top of the circle. Shot. Oh, just goes over the head of the goaltender. And the Capitals are going to pick up their third win of the weekend with a 2-0 hockey game, and that's going to be a final. So the Capitals pick up 6 needed points for the weekend and going to go in feeling good next week. So let you guys see the handshake. Thanks for listening to the Des Moines Capitals hockey. Rob and I, and we'll get Coach Spring on during the varsity game here. And we'll be back with the varsity broadcast here in probably a half hour to 40 minutes. Thanks for listening to Des Moines Capitals hockey.